Hello again, everyone. I am Run Thermal, and welcome back to Luck Be a Landlord. Today is a double feature because guess what? We absolutely massacred floor 3, and we're on to floor 4. That's right, ladies and gentlemen. We are on to floor 4. Crab rave time, everybody. Mouse, take a cheese in the future. Lockbox, take a key in the future. Dwarf, take drinks in the future. Day 25. Continue on. Voidstone. Watering can. Always useful. B, always useful for flower build. Flower meta, of course, being the strongest meta. The key came along for our lockbox, which is wonderful. Another B for flower meta. We are having a pretty strong flower meta build. Looking good. Another lockbox. I'm fine with taking another key. Paid off in our favor. Pay the 50. Go ahead and go 39 into the 100 round. That's beautiful for us. Matryoshka, I'm definitely not against it. Tax evasion. I think green pepper, honestly. I'm not happy with it, but I don't see another way around it. I think we skip here. We're well ahead of the curve, and I don't want to add anything that could break the deck. Another B for flower meta. Dude, flower meta is in full swing. We're starting to get it. We just need a crab for crab meta. We do need rain, though. We need to have the rain fall from the sky. And right now, it is not falling. But this flower does give 8 already, which is really, really good. We do not have... Yeah, we don't have any good items. I think Hex of Draining is probably the least bad Hex. And we can just skip. We have the option of just skipping. It's not forcing us to take anything, so we're gonna skip. Not saying that it does force you to take things sometimes. What I'm saying is that I don't wanna we're playing it safe, you know, we're playing it safe. Lunchbox is very good. I think we wait on the lunchbox one turn just to see what we get. Chef is a beautiful thing. That means we just add everything pretty much. So we're going to add cheese. We're going to add a beer. We're going to add a cheese. And now Chef is very happy. Mouse is very happy. Dwarf is very happy. We're going to add another beer for the Dwarferino. Chef is doing gangbusters. These are doing gangbusters. Wonderful. Another crab. We now have 3 crabs for crab meta. Might be going a little heavy on the crabs, I'm not gonna lie, but I like them, and so fair enough. They're allowed to ruin the build if they would like. Listen, if I ruin the build by going too heavy into crab meta, I'm moon. Okay, we're taking a moon. Moon is very strong. Now we need like clear skies, maybe something that gets benefited from a moon. Bear early, I think, is very good. Lucky cat, I think, is very good in this situation. We want a lot of wolves, maybe some owls. Not any of these. Not any of these, please. Moon is a good symbol to roll. Now, owl getting boosted by the moon, also very good. Rabbit does get boosted by moon, although it is a lower value symbol. Okay, good. Nice there. We had a little bit of lag for some reason. Grab a Winerino for the Dwarferino, and also the Cheferino. That's very good. We had a little bit of a dance going on there. Another flower for flower meta. I'm fine with that. Our deck is getting a little full. Crabs. I'm fine with crabs. I think the lockbox needs to go, and I think that the coin needs to go. It is just dead weight right now, and it doesn't have any synergies. Everything else has some kind of synergy going for it. Gonna go ahead and pay up, and we're gonna be 145 going into 300 round, which is good. Mega chest is very good. Gray pepper is not good here. Egg carton's better for the passive income. Mega chest is definitely a run saver. I think we roll here and we try and look for something that benefits the build in some way, like an item capsule. Well, there's no guarantee that it benefits the build, but it benefits the build more than taking nothing. Let's see. A Maxwell the Bear. It does, in fact, benefit the build. I saw the omelet. There's no need to take the omelet. We do have a chef, which would buff the omelet, but that's it. You know, it's not much beyond that. Another rabbit for the moon is perfectly fine with me. There's also a lot of rabbit synergies kicking around that could help. Good stuff, Mr. Moon. Gonna go ahead and skip here. We don't have the fish tank, so no passive income from the fishy wishes. Clear skies, again, is something that we're always looking for now. Another moon. Very, very strong. Very, very strong. Pink pepper. We're in a very, very good spot to go moon meta. And I think moon meta is a very good idea. So we're not going to take anything unless it pertains to a moon. Basically. Unless it pertains to a moon, we're not taking it. Because we have moon meta. And moon meta is a very powerful thing. I do not underestimate moon meta. Which means that pearls are likely never going to be a thing anymore. Don't need them. Nice and double buff on the owl is going to give us 9. That is huge. We're going to continue to look for double moon spins on individual symbols. Great. Moon build is in full effect now. We are seeing the dividends being paid by keeping these moons around with our 9-drop bunnies. Reroll capsule, please. We want more moons, and we want less of everything else. That's what we want right now. We want more moons, more things to be affected by moons, less of everything else. Witches are pretty good, actually. Removal capsules are even better. Because removal is a bit more rare in this build of the floor of the game. Should get through this one no problem, right? Yeah, no problem. 375. We're already 168 on the 450. Not a problem. General Zeroff. Do we have anybody who's clogging up the build right now? We do have 2 people who are clogging up the build, so Zeroff could help us there. Rusty Gear could be helpful as well. We do have a lot of similar symbols, including the crabs. We do want Zeroff to get absolutely busy with it, though. Lucky Capsule could be good. Could give us a 3rd moon, which would be insane in the membrane. No moon. We do get an apple with a wealthy capsule, which we're going to grab the wealthy, of course. I would like it if you could make your way over to destroy some of these people that are slowing down the deck. Please and thank you. It's very, very important that you do that sooner rather than later. Because we're not going to make it otherwise. Let's go ahead and trash some things that aren't helping. Matryoshka, obviously, in final form, doing great things. Mouse is no longer great. And I think that Cat is no longer great. The other things will get zeroed, which is fine with me. And then we can remove Zerov afterwards. Another rabbit. Wonderful. We want to see as many rabbits and as many owls as possible. With that 18 coming in from the owl. Wonderful, wonderful things. Rabbit. More rabbits, please. Good stuff. He's getting some bad things out of the build. You love to see it. Another crab. You love to see it. Always going to take crabs when we have this many crabs. They're just good. They're just actually good. We made it to the next round. I would love to see another moon. We did see another moon. And I think that this might mean that the run has a really, really strong chance of winning. I am starting to see the light at the end of the tunnel for this run. And it's not the sun that's shining. It's the moon peeking out from between the stars. Cherry is gone. Cherry is useless for us. Nice and triple moon buff. Not on anything in particular, though. Crab Rave doing great things for us. Lucky Capsule doing great things for us. I know I should have probably taken the crab, but I just want to be very careful that I'm doing the right thing and taking the right things for our build, which is not Miss Fruit, believe it or not this time. Not Miss Fruit. We would love to see a key, though. Key would actually be a good addition, believe it or not, because the mega chest is super valuable. Card Shark is trash. Even though it's very rare, it's still trash. Good buffs for the moon, and I think we've done it. I think the moon is coming out from between the stars. I think we have seen the moon. I saw the key. I didn't take the key. That is my mistake. I don't think it's going to be too much of a problem, though. I think we can pretty much coast on the moons. We're a rocket man going up to the moon to collect money. That is a beautiful buff. That's going to be huge on that owl. Owl going for a 27 banger. I'm going to go ahead and skip on anything that's not an owl. I mean, obviously we'll take like wolves and rabbits and things, but we're skipping on anything that's not moon buff. build. We actually have a really, really strong comp. Silver Arrow is very good in this build. Lockpick is very good. Eliminates the need for a key. I do think we're going to go ahead and remove the general. And we're going to make sure that we don't add any more people to the build. No more people. Unless it's a Beastmaster. Only person allowed in is Beastmaster. Anyone else, and it's not, they can't come in. Voidstone. Good stuff. Doubling up on the owl. Would have been better had it been buffed by other things, but that's okay too. Nice! Open the mega chest. It's going to be absolutely huge for us. 103 banger. I'm going to go ahead and re-roll because I want more rabbits. I want more things that the moons can buff. Good stuff. Because that's what we need. We need more moon in the deck, less everything else. Like I said from the very beginning. More moon, less everything else. These owls are great, by the way. Checkered flag would be amazing. Checkered flag would be amazing. I think we've done it. I think we found the build that's actually going to work and beat floor 4 for us. Wonderful. Wonderful, wonderful. Floor 4 is gone, party? Question mark. I think it has happened. I think it has indeed happened. This is the run. Lots of buffs on everything is the key to success. That's very good. Another owl, very good. We're going to go ahead and remove something that's not an owl and not a crab. So basically all that's left is like bees and things. I don't think we remove the bear because the bear can eat honey for us, which is super valuable. I think we are going to start to remove probably the bees. Bye, bees. Thank you for your early game assistance, but we no longer need you. Crabs are still doing gangbusters. Sun. Well, that's a little interesting. Thanks for showing up now. We don't need you, but cool that you were there, I guess. I was looking for the sun. So, dude, I was looking for the sun. I wanted to see the sun, and then the sun was just like, no. Now that we got the moon, the sun shows up. What do you mean? We already have a moon build. I'm not switching to a sun build now that we already have a moon build. That's going to actually win the game. As long as we roll properly, which we're not. We're rolling very poorly, actually. Could be... It could bite me in the butt that I said it was a very good build and that we were doing well. Because it is appearing as though it's pewtering out a little bit. Now, that was a good roll. The 90 bunnies are kind of insane. Good buffs on everything there. This is a good roll. Yeah, we're gonna be pretty okay, I think. More owls and things. We just want to make sure that we're always seeing all 3 of our moons. As soon as we add so many symbols that we're not seeing our moons all together, then we have a problem. I don't think we take any more symbols, even if they are moon buffable. I think this is the end of the line. So even if we have moon buff symbols, we're not going to take them. Because they're actually forcing our moons off of the board. We have so many of them. Yeah, one of our moons isn't always showing up. So we'll use a removal capsule and we'll go ahead and probably kill off another bee. And that'll make all 3 of our moons show up most of the time. And that'll pretty much seal the deal. Yeah. Good stuff, dude. Moon animals coming out of the woodwork. A build I don't see all that often. I really don't see this build very often whatsoever. You know, this is just insulting. Okay, getting all these suns is... Beastmaster is actually really, really good. But getting all these... all of these... what am I thinking of? Getting all these suns is really insulting. Another owl. Absolutely. Absolutely. That was a little bit of a stretch, but I'll take it. I realize I literally just went against what I just said. No. I have to. I can't, but I have to. I mean, it's too beautiful. Plus, the Beastmaster buffs the crabs. I mean, I have to take it. It's not a question of whether or not I take it. I have to. Again, we have a Beastmaster now, which is one of the reasons I'm way more happy to take large numbers of animals. If you're wondering why, it's because first off, we already have Rent. Second off, we have Beastmaster, which is basically Moonlight. That one is going to be huge. Yes. Yes, 108 off of 1 owl. That feels pretty good. Saw the wolf, did not take the wolf. I still want to roll. Dude, this is going to be an absolute pog. Rabbit. How much are you going to give me? Boom, 27, but the 36 off the owl was actually more. Clear sky would be insane. Could you imagine if we just get a clear sky? Literally forever infinite. Like, never-ending infinite if we get a clear sky. I don't think we would stop if we got a clear sky. I think it would just go on and on and on and on. Nothing here. 3 turns until victory. And I think we have indeed cleared it out without a problem. Yeah, there's going to be no problems here. We did it, boys. Pat yourselves on the back. Go get yourself a drink. Leave the video running, of course. And just celebrate, because this was not easy. It took a little bit of work, but we made it happen. I want to thank you all so much for watching. I have been Ren Thermal, and I will see you all in the next episode of Luck Be a Landlord. Stay safe out there, boys. And bye-bye! Bye-bye!